How about this? What is up, Smashers? Haha, you didn't think I was gonna say that, but it's what I always say. Listen, you wanna get rid of back pain? Really? Low back pain? All those fancy, funky, weird little internet bro science garbage that's floating around on the internet these days. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bypass all that crap. We're gonna get to the root of the problem. We're gonna fix that quadratus lumborum, big fat strappy muscle. Deals with pelvic imbalance. So if your pelvis is sitting like this, then we're gonna fix that pelvis that's sitting like this, right? See, we get this all together. And then we go ahead and undo that psoas at the front that's dragging you into extension. All that stuff, why? Because low back pain, pretty much the #1 cause of issues in what? Workplace, gym, everything, fun, sleeping. You know what, #1 complaint? Low back pain, so let's just fix it. So first you're gonna do, I'm not even gonna get into explanations on this one. We're just gonna fix the damn low back pain. So we need a box. So you can see, I've got 2 boxes, which is fine. You just need a box that's gonna make your knees 90 degrees. So we're at about 90, right? So quadratus lumborum is this big fat strappy muscle from the last rib to the top of the pelvis. I realize that my head is in this mystic little glow right now, but this is gonna sit to the lateral portion of the spine. So just to the outside of the spine, tuck it right underneath that rib. So just to the underside of the rib. Don't get on the rib, you'll know if you're on the rib because it'll suck. This is horrible. Oh. You're gonna put your hands down flat to brace yourself. You're gonna keep these at 90, and then you're just gonna bring one back, and then all the way back to the box, and then back to neutral, and then back, all the way back to the box. Yes, you're doing the opposite side. You're gonna do that on both sides. So back, all the way out, all the way to neutral. That's it, that's #1. You are gonna smear that thing into jelly. That's the first one. Second one is fixing that pelvis. Remember, there's a cause to all this, but first thing we want to do is at least get you out of pain, right? So this is banded figure 4. I've done this with some fun people. I've also done this with people that I'm not going to mention because they're kind of tools, but just the way it is. They are what they are. So we're going to go this way. We're going to get all the way up against the wall. So the band is around the low back and around the knees, okay? We're going to kick up. You see me? Let's go this way just a bit. Oh yeah, there we are. We're gonna push away till the leg is at, let's see if we can get this better, because this is a really crappy view. It's not as good as looking at the ceiling though. Okay, it looks like I'm trying to hold in a P. Good. So we want to be 90 degrees, about shoulder width. I didn't even notice. You can't even see my head. That is some funny shit right there. So we want to be 90 degrees, right? Now you can see me. You can see everything now. Then we're going to take the leg and we're going to cross it into a banded figure 4. The band is going to help drag the femur into the back of the socket, but now you're going to take this, and you're going to find that hot spot in that low back, and you're just going to hang out. So just chill here for how long? I know I'm chopping off part of my head, but I don't care. You can see the functional area. That's the problem, or that's the good part. That's the point. Here's the punchline. It's gonna undo that low back issue, and it's gonna clean up that hip imbalance because you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So you're in the figure 4, the side with the knee that's crossed, that's the side where the lacrosse ball goes to the quadratus lumborum. The other side, same thing, repeat. That's it. Hold it for how long? 2 minutes, call it a day. Oh, that was horrible. I have a really funky imbalanced pelvis. Last one, we're gonna do iliopsoas smash. Why? Because it's smash-tastic. It's amazing. Well, that and probably one of the most effective ways of getting out of pain. So we're gonna take this, psoas sits just on either side of that belly button, so it runs down the anterior portion of the spine, L2 to L5, and then that iliacus in here, we won't worry about that right now. Just gonna hit that psoas. So we're gonna take the kettlebell, flip it upside down, horn of the kettlebell, tucks in just to the lateral portion of the belly button, both knees bent, kick the leg out, bring it back, kick it out. You wanna bring it back even further, make sure it tracks out, because the knee, otherwise if you're like this, you're gonna bang into the rim of the acetabulum. So just come wide, you get a little further. Besides, that's a natural position for the leg to track. This is so shitty. And you're gonna do this until you feel it release. So in other words, 2 minutes. You know the routine. And that's it. That is how you clear out that low back pain. Yeah, I'm Trev, SmashweRx. We'll check you guys out tomorrow. Boom, just drop the mic.